Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you might be watching this. I am Maria and I teach yoga. I'm normally based in Athens, but I'm super grateful to be able to spend these days of isolation in a splendid Greek island. I'm in Crete. So, obviously, I'm here to share a yoga practice with you, but my main intention is to connect with you, with the XTERRA family and everybody watching now, and propose, share ideas and ways to approach physical, emotional, but also mental wellness during this weird and uncomfortable period of isolation. You know, some years ago when I was invited from XTERRA to teach yoga for athletes before and after the race, I was inspired and I became an athlete myself, I dare to say. And I also dare to say that because of this, I now feel more secure, more sure to share that yoga practice is super needed during a training week. You should train yoga. You should find time for your yoga. You know why? Not only for the obvious reasons, for reasons you've heard many times, like yoga will make you more flexible, or yoga will help you prevent from injuries, or yoga will you can use it to recover after the race. Yes, I'm sure you know all this. But today I'm here to remind you something else. I'm here to remind you that you as athletes, you do have strong bodies, strong muscles. You do have maybe solid and stable joints. Some of you may lack flexibility, which is okay, but what we all need, above all, is flexible mind. Yes? And this is why I propose yoga today. Because through yoga practice, physical practice, but also breath practices and meditation exercises, we can train our mind to be flexible and adaptive. And you know, being able to adjust and in any circumstances, and not only adjust but also bloom inside them, this is what keeps pain away. Yes, and when we say pain, it's not just physical pain, it's also emotional pain. On the other hand, when resisting to the flow, this is what makes us prone to suffering. So this is why I propose yoga today. I want to inspire you through this flow practice to flow in your life, to let go. Go with the flow and live in abundance. This is my inspirational note for today. So let's meet at the top of the mat and flow together and keep this feeling of flowing during this hard time. Yeah? So I will have to move my phone so that you can you can watch me, but I want you to listen more my guidelines, and I will try to be as accurate as possible. Yes? So let's start to practice together. So you should find a comfortable position at the top of your mat and sit at the top of your mat, crossing your legs. Yeah? One shin in front of the other shin. And maybe use your hands to open and sit comfortably on your sitting bones. And then relax your hands on your thighs or on your knees. And for some moments we will close our eyes. And you should listen my voice guiding you to a soft and rhythmic breath. So let's keep our eyes closed and turn the attention inwards. Trying to inhale and exhale in a normal way, but observing the air getting into our nostrils and down to our pelvis. And then the opposite way, from our pelvis all the way up and outside of our nostrils again. And you know, even observing for 4 breaths, 4 conscious breaths, this is a meditation itself. So being able to observe our natural breath is super enough to meditate. So now we will make this breath rhythmic, placing the left palm on our chest and right palm on our belly. And after totally exhaling, take a nice deep breath in and hold it at the very top of your throat. And then exhale. And now try to count from 4 to 6 for every inhalation and from 4 to 6 for every exhalation. Try to listen to the sound of your own breath and connect with this sound. Enjoy the journey of the breath, and this is the gift of life, and no one can control this gift. No one can take this away from you. And after some circles of breath, release your hands again on your thighs and softly open your eyes to the present. And let's start moving our bodies. So bring your hands in front of your knees and press your chest forward when inhaling and your chest back when exhaling. Bringing movement to the thoracic area. Inhale, open, and exhale, press back. And keep on your own breath, on your own pace, or you can follow me, but what's most important now is to listen to your own breath and move with it. Inhale and exhale. This is the first flow we go into, so choose your own flow. And after some waves of our spine, we stand above the sitting bones and we make circles with the shoulders. Again, combining with the breath, inhale up and backwards, exhale front. Inhale and exhale. And let's change, let's bring the shoulders forward. And again, big conscious circles that will bring awareness to the shoulder area. Good. And now, we drop the chin down and we make half the circle to the front side, from the one shoulder to the other. Again, combining with the breath, and make every movement conscious. Now stand again and press your shoulders up, and this time we make the circle to the other half, keeping your neck safe in this cage behind. And then release, and this time hug with your left palm the right ear and feel the stretch to the side of the neck. Maybe release the right hand down and make it more intense. And let's change, release the left hand down, right palm hugs the ear, and a nice stretch for the other side of the neck. Good, and back to the center, bringing both our palms behind our pelvis and pressing up, bringing the shoulder blades together and opening the chest up to the sky. Maybe drop your head back, but if you have trouble with your neck, you can keep the chin inside and keep the chest open. It's exactly the same. Release, and let's give a nice twist. Right palm to the left knee, left palm behind us, lengthen while inhaling and twist when exhaling. Remember to stay connected with your breath anytime we pose. Inhale to the front, exhale, release and switch. Then to the other side, left palm and right palm behind us. Inhale and lengthen, exhale and twist. Long deep breaths, and every time we exhale, we soften the body to twist even deeper. Good. And now, again, forward, and this time we lean forward above the shins and we relax the head down. Good. And slowly move back. And we will meet on our fours, which means we bring the palms under the shoulders and the knees under the hips, spread the fingers wide open, and we want to warm up the wrists, so we make circles with the shoulders above the wrists. Use one direction for 5 circles, and feel all your weight pressing the palms down, and then let's change direction, go the other way, consciously making circles again. This is our meditation through the yoga practice, observing every movement. And now let's turn the fingers outwards and go from one side to the other side. Again, bringing all our weight to the one side and then all our weight to the other side. Good. And now with the fingers looking at our knees, we press back and forward. Back and forward to extend the wrist joint. And prepare the wrist joint for what's next. And last movement for the palms, we bring the palm to the front and we're going to press the front side of the palm down. If this is too uncomfortable for you, please go closer to your knees. If this is okay, stay with the wrist under the shoulder and do exactly the same, but this is a smaller movement. We go back and forward. Back and forward. This is kind of weird. I know we're not used to doing this. Great. And back on our palms. I'm going to turn on my mats here, but you should keep the same direction. I'm going to choose different positions so that you can see the body shapes. So, keeping our wrists under the shoulders, we bring, again, movement to our spine. Inhaling, open the chest. And now press with the palms and press the chest back. Inhale, open the chest again. Drop the pelvis, drop the belly down. Exhale and press. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, press. 2 more times, inhale, open. Exhale, press. And this time, we keep our spine straight, which means no lordosis. We keep the belly inside. And we extend the left leg back and the right hand forward. We lift and we keep the balance, trying not to collapse to the right side. Look at the thumb of your left hand. Find a nice deep breath, trying to count again from 4 to 6. And after 3 long breaths, we lift the leg down and we open the hand up to the sky, twisting to the right side. And then bring the right hand under the left hand. And try to relax on your right shoulder, bringing the left hand above your head. Again, hold for 3 long breaths. And then using your palm, press down. And let's make back to the cat pose. Knees under the pelvis and wrists under the shoulders. And let's change sides. Right leg goes back, left hand goes forward. Lift the leg and find the balance. Listen to your own breath. Stabilize your gaze. And then drop the leg down and open to the side. Open the left hand up. Look inside your left palm. And now let's pass the hand under the right one and lie on our left side, bringing the right palm above our heads. And slowly press back with the right palm. Cat pose again. This time we extend the right leg back. Inhale and open the chest. Drop the pelvis down. There is a lordosis here in the lower back. Exhale and bring the knee to your nose. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring the knee to your nose. One last time, inhale, open. Exhale, knee to your nose, and this time the foot comes between our palms to a low lunge position. So we send the left knee back so that we have space for the pelvis to sink, to drop. And we bring both our palms to the front thigh to press away. Good. Next inhalation, bring the hands up to the sky. Exhale, palms in front of your chest to a prayer mudra. Namaste, we call it in yoga, maybe you know already. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale and twist to your right. Bring the elbow outside of the thigh and press the palms together to twist. Try to look above your right shoulder out to the ceiling. Remember, every time we exhale, we soften the body and we twist even deeper. And then release your hands down. And with your right palm, press your right thigh away so that we have access to the hip joint area. Press, softly press away and drop down. And then bring the right knee between your palms. Yes? Now you may need something like a block, like a yoga block, or if you don't have blocks, you can use blankets or books if you have clothes. If you don't have something, it's totally okay. But if you have, you can place it under the hip and relax for some breaths above your right thigh. Drop your head down and give yourself 3 long breaths to release the tension from the right hip joint area. And then press back to sit on your right hip this time. And we bring the left leg, making a circle, we bring it forward and we step the foot outside of the right knee. So this is the circle, from the back side to the front side, pressing the foot in front and outside of the right knee. And now we hug with the right elbow and we press with the left palm back to lengthen again and then twist to the left. Try to root down through the left pelvis and open up through the chest. Good. And now we bring the left knee next to the right foot. So what I create here is 2 triangles, one next to the other. And I fall forward, somewhere in between my knees. And I drop my head down to relax again the hip joint area. Try to root down through the left hip, which is not on the earth, no, but try to root it down. Good, and now we step back with the hands. We bring the hands behind our back. And we make movements with the knees from the one side to the other side. Again, exploring the hip joint area. From the one side to the other. And then we press down through the feet and we bring the hands forward, open the chest, and then pass with your right palm under your right leg and bring your left hand behind your back. And try to twist to the side. You can either stay here, or if it's possible, you can bind your hands behind your back, which is okay. If you stay here, it's totally okay. Just open your chest and look above your right shoulder again. And let's try the other side. Left palm and right palm behind our back. Open the chest to the side. Look above your shoulder. Relax both hands down and try to flex your feet and send them away, but I don't really want you to have a super wide open angle. Keep a right angle is okay. Bring your hands forward. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale and walk with a straight spine as long as possible, but just make sure that your spine is straight and it's not outside of your body. It's no curve. It's a straight line. And close your eyes. Root down again through your pelvis and lengthen using your breath. Good, and now slowly move back because we have one more side. Bend the knees and bring them together. I will change the direction, keep the same that you have. So we meet back on our fours. And extend the left leg back, inhaling. Bring the left knee to the nose, exhaling. Inhale back. Exhale inside. One last time, inhale and exhale. And this time press the foot down in between your palms. Slide the right knee backwards and come above your hips to stand vertical to the ground. Inhale, hands up above your head. Exhale, palms in namaste in front of our chest. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and twist to your left side. Press the palms together and try to look above your left shoulder up to the sky. Soften your lower belly so that you can twist even deeper. Good, and finally release your hand, your right palm down, and with your left palm, press your left thigh away, sinking through the pelvis even deeper. Keeping your chest open. Good. Back to the center, and now we bring the left knee to the front side, and we try to relax for some breaths above our left thigh and hip. Bringing conscious breaths to the hip joint area and releasing all tense and everything we have stuck over there. And slowly we move back, and with a circle we bring the right leg to the front side of the mat and outside of the left knee. Hug with the elbow, and with your right palm behind you, press down, lengthen the spine, inhaling, and twist back, exhaling. Very good. So bring now the right knee again next to the left foot, making two triangles again, and lean forward, trying to send the right hip down as much as possible, and relax. And then again, press down with the palms and come to a seated position using your hands behind your pelvis. And drop the knees from side to side. This is a very nice exercise movement to release tense from the hip joint area. You know, there are a lot of emotions stuck in the hips. It's like a bowl of negative thoughts and feelings over there. So try to release what's over there using kind movements. And then again, bring the feet together, making a nice shape of a butterfly, but it's a wide butterfly. And bring the thumbs inside the feet, the 4 fingers outside. Open the chest, inhaling, and go with the forehead to your feet, exhaling. It doesn't matter how close to your feet you're gonna go. It's okay if you stand that high, but remember, we need a straight spine, because a curve in our spine is no straight line for energy to flow. So keep your spine straight and lengthen when rooted through your sitting bones. 3 breaths. Good, and now let's move back, close the knees together, and meet again at the cat pose. This time extending the legs backwards to the plank, and lifting up through the pelvis to the first downward facing dog. Make a very, very small step, and maybe bend your knees one by one to soften the back side of your legs. Please try to enjoy the flow. Try to enjoy the movement. Even if you don't make exactly what I say, try to find your own flow. This is what I want to inspire you to do today. Yeah, so come up on your toes, keeping your legs extended, drop the head down. And then both heels down on earth, and lift your right leg up to the sky. Lift your pelvis, twist to the right, bend the knee. Enjoy this opening to the side. And then extend the leg up to the sky and square the hips. And then drop the foot next to the left one. And change. Left leg up to the sky. Open the pelvis, drop the heel to the right. Stretch all the side of your bodies. Extend the leg up to the sky, square the pelvis. And bring the foot next to the right one. And now, we will try to balance on the one hand. So lift the left hand up and bring it next to your waist for 3 breaths. Strengthen stability for the right arm, for the right shoulder. And change, left palm down and right palm up. 3 conscious breaths again. Both palms down. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale from your mouth. Come up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward, and make small steps to come to the front side of the mat with the feet parallel and open hip distance apart. Bend your knees and soften above your legs. Bend the knees for now. Make it as easy as possible. And I will change sides so that you can see me. Stay where you are. Drop your hands down. With your right palm, catch your right ankle. Bend the right knee and bring your left hand behind your back. And we will twist to the left side, extending the left leg and looking up high. So the right leg is bended, the left leg is extended, and we twist to the left. Let's change sides. Left hand down on our ankle, right hand behind our back. Extend the right leg, twist to the right. And release both hands down. Maybe extend both legs now and drop your head down. Release the hands, bend your knees, and let's meet up vertebra by vertebra, very, very slowly as we build our physical body up to a straight line. Great, Tadasana pose. And now let's start to flow even deeper. Inhale, hands up above your head. Exhale all the way down, fold forward. Inhale half the way, open the chest. Exhale and fold again. Press down through your feet, inhale all the way up, look inside your palms. Exhale, Tadasana pose again. Inhale, hands up above your head. Exhale all the way down, fold forward. Inhale half the way. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up, look inside your palms. Exhale and release. One last time, inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down, forward fold. Inhale half the way, look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up, look inside your palms. Exhale and release. And let's go with a Surya Namaskar flow, sun salutation, which is a very, very good flow to do every day, even on your own. So, at the top of the mat, inhale all the way up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale half the way, look forward. Exhale, walk to the plank. And then either go all the way down or bend the elbows half the way. Inhale and open the chest to the cobra pose or upward facing dog. Tuck the toes under and lift the pelvis up. Downward facing dog for 4 breaths. Enjoy your breaths. Close your eyes. Listen to your own breath and let it guide you. This is a very obvious flow to follow and trust in your everyday life. And after 4 long breaths, come up on your toes, bend the knees, look forward. And make a very big step to the front side of the mat again. Inhale half the way, look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up, look inside your palms, press your palms together, exhale and release. And let's do one more. Inhale all the way up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale half the way. Exhale, walk to the plank pose and half the distance. Inhale all the way upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep your legs as extended as possible. Keep your hands extended and strong. Take the weight from your hands by bringing conscious to your legs. Root down through your heels. And then finally, let's come up on our toes again. Bend the knees, look forward, and make a very, very big step to the front side. Inhale half the way. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up. Press down through the feet. Look inside your palms. Exhale and release. Hope you're all fine. I change direction again so that you can see the next flow. Again at the top of the mat, this time we bend the knees and we move to the chair pose. Strong legs, bring the palms together, take a nice deep breath inside. And twist to your left, bring the elbow outside of the knee. Press the palms together and try to look above your shoulder again. Keep your knees at the same line. Usually the right knee has the tension to go far to the front side, so keep it back next to the left one. And now bring your left hand on your waist and your right palm down. And make a big step with the right leg to the back side of the mat. And let's give a nice easy twist to the left. Open your chest to the left. Good. And now press down through the left heel and come all the way up, keeping the twist. Trying to keep your pelvis squared, looking to the front side of the mat, and give the twist only from the torso. Yes. And now open to the front side. Give your body a nice stretch, extending the hands up to the sky. Keep the bend, the right knee, the left leg bended, and sink through the pelvis. And now we're gonna switch, but take care because it needs stability here. So this is where we exhale, because we inhale here, bending the back knee, extending the front knee. Exhale, sink. Inhale, back knee, bend it. Exhale, front knee. One last, bend the back knee, inhaling. Exhale, bend the front knee. And now step the heel down, the right heel down, and open your hands to the warrior two pose. Keep your warriors. I'm gonna switch sides again so that you can see the warrior. Good. Sink even deeper. And reverse your warrior, open back. Make a nice circle with your palms. And let's move back to the downward facing dog. And from the downward facing dog, come up on your toes, inhale. Bend your knees, look forward. And make a very big step to the front side of the mat again. Inhale half the way. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale and release. Release your hands. Hope you're all doing fine. Again at the front side of the mat to do the other side. Inhale back to the chair pose. Bend your knees. Bring your palms together. Press down through the heels. Take a nice deep breath in and turn, twist to the other side. So now we twist to the right, keeping the knees at the same line. Bring your right hand on your waist, bring your left hand down, and step back with the left foot. And now the left palm is down and the right palm goes up to the sky. Twist to the side. And now rooting down through the right heel, we keep the twist of the torso when we stand up over the pelvis and sink. And now open the chest to the front side, hands above your head. And you know now we have to find stability because we're gonna switch the legs. And by the next inhalation, we bend the back knee, extending the front one. Exhale and change again. Inhale back. Exhale, front knee. Last one, inhale back. Exhale to the front knee and sink down for a while. And then root the left heel down and open to your warrior. And keep this warrior as low as possible, inside your hips. And then reverse. And back with a nice circle to the downward facing dog. And please allow yourself to relax and rest for some breaths. I also need it. Back to the child's pose. Drop your head down and relax. Give your body and mind some moments to absorb the information and the flow. And get ready, get prepared for what's next. We will have some time by the end of the practice to exchange, and maybe I can answer some questions, but for now, just keep focused on your breath and on this flow. And as I said, let it inspire you maybe. Yeah? So let's move back to the downward facing dog. I hope you got the rest you needed. Come up on your toes again, bend your knees, look forward. And with a big step, come to the front side of your mat. Inhale half the way, exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale and release. And we move on. Bend the knees, chair pose, inhale. All the way down, exhale. Inhale half the way, look forward. Exhale, walk or jump to the low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, we call it in yoga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Open your right leg up to the sky. Let the pelvis twist to the right again. And now square the pelvis and step the foot forward inside, in between your palms. Press the left heel, down. Use your left hand to go all the way back to the previous position, reverse warrior. Stretch your right side. Sink through the pelvis. Use your breath to lengthen. Use your breath to feel the connection with the sky through the chest, with the earth through the pelvis. And now bring the right elbow on your right thigh and extend your left hand above your head. Sink again through the pelvis. Make a nice straight line from the ankle, from the wrist, to the ankle, and vice versa, of course. And now extend the right leg. Bring your right hand down, inside of your right foot. You can use your books here, as we said before, or no. You can just stand on your shin or even on the ground. And open your chest to the side. This is the triangle pose. Good, and now both hands down. And walk to the left so that you close the feet parallel together. Make sure they are parallel. Inhale half the way, exhale and fold. Maybe drop your hands far away and drop the head down. Or find another comfortable position for your hands to relax your spine. And you can either close the feet a bit or make them wider as you wish. Adjust. Adjust and drop down. Good, and now press down with your palms again. Now give me a shorter distance for the legs. Press down with the left palm and open your right palm out to the sky. Try to bring your arms in the same line, your shoulders in the same line. And let's change sides. The other palm down, the other palm up. Strong legs, stable, rooted heels. And relax. Walk with your palms again to the front side of the mat. Bend the right knee. And bring your right hand to press the thigh away as we did in the beginning of the practice. But this time the knee is not on the ground, the left one. So press and open. Open as much as possible and sink even deeper through the pelvis. Maybe give me some mobility movements here to explore. And now, we move again to the pigeon pose that we had at the beginning of the class. But this time we add a mobility movement for the hip joint area. So sit on your right hip, stop using your hands, bring your hands in front of your chest, maybe in this nice gesture that we have in yoga, like concentration gesture, mudra. And we try to bring the left leg to the front side and extend. And then the left leg back again and lean forward. No hands. Inhale to the front. Exhale back. One last. Inhale to the front. Exhale back. And last time, inhale to the front. Step the foot down, the left foot down. Use your palms to lift the pelvis up and bring the right foot back to a high lunge. But this time we want both hands inside of the left foot. We bend the elbows and we try to go all the way down on our elbows. If this is not possible, it's totally okay to stand on your palms and just bend the elbows down. Find your own position and try to breathe, observing the inflow and the outflow of the breath. Good. And now back on our palms, pressing down through the palms and bringing the right foot to the front side and sink inside your hips to Malasana pose. If you have knee injuries, maybe you should stay that higher instead of all the way down. Adjust and breathe. And then release your hands down and step back to the downward facing dog, or add the vinyasa, an extra flow, but only if you need it, which is plank pose, low plank pose, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. This you can skip it. You can just go straight to downward facing dog. Let's lift the left leg up and twist to the left. Square the hips and step the foot to the front side of the mat. Step the right heel down and use your right hand to go all the way back to reverse warrior. Open and stretch your left side. Well rooted through your feet, extending through the chest. And then side angle, elbow on your thigh, and right hand above your head. Nice straight line from your ankle to your wrist, from your wrist to your ankle. And then extend the left leg. Bring the left hand down or your shin or down. Open to the side. And then maybe extend the right hand up to the sky. Triangle pose. Good. And now release both hands. And walk with both your hands to the right and close feet to be parallel. I'll switch sides so that you can see me. Keep your wide legs extended and lean forward. And this time, you cross the fingers behind your back. You open the chest. And then you drop the head down again. Try to bring the shoulder blades as close as possible. And try also to maintain your pelvis at the same level of your ankles, not behind them. Stand exactly above them. Good. And slowly press back. Use your hands to go to the front side of the mat again, where your left foot is. And again, keeping your right palm down, use your left palm to press the thigh away and sink through the pelvis again. Open your chest up to the sky and soften the left hip. Good. And now the left knee comes between our palms and we sit on the left hip. Adjust if you need some height under the hip. And then stop using your hands. Inhale, bringing the right foot forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Extend. Exhale, back. One last. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. And this time, bring your leg forward. Step the foot down. Use your palms and pass your left leg back. Let's bring both elbows on the ground inside of the right foot. If this is not possible, as we said, we stay on the palms. And hold for 3 long breaths. Good, and now back on our palms. And we bring the left foot forward and we sink inside the pelvis again to Malasana pose. And maybe dance to this flow. I know you need it, you enjoy it. I enjoy it myself as a practitioner. I'm quite sure you need it too. And then fold forward and step back to the downward facing dog. And again, take some rest. Please enjoy the rest. to the child's pose. Drop your head down. And relax, observing your breath again. Enjoying your breath again. This is what we're here for after all. And slowly let's meet to the last downward facing dog of this flow. And make small steps to the front side of the mat. Release, folding forward. And then bending your knees, come slowly all the way up. Hope you're all fine. Let's try some balancing poses to close this flow. You know, standing balancing poses are supposed to be the most difficult ones in yoga, so do not punish yourself. We will stand on the right foot and we bend the left knee as high as possible. And after making some circles with the thigh inside the pelvis, then we bring the ankle on the knee and we bend the right knee, going all the way back, pressing all the way back through the pelvis. And then we bring the elbows in front of the shin. And just hold for 5 or 6 breaths. It depends on your time. Here we will give just 3 long and it's enough for now. Inhale all the way up. Exhale and bring the foot inside your thigh for the super famous tree pose. Placing your palms together, finding your gaze again, enjoying your breath again. Good. Now close the knee to the center and release. And let's change sides. So bring the weight on your left thigh, on your left foot. Bend the right knee. Make circles with the thigh inside the pelvis. When you're ready, place the ankle on your knee. Bend the left knee. Sit back. And then bring your shoulders in front of your shin. Press the palms together. Remember to press back with the elbows. It helps the hips to sink even deeper. And then press down through the heel and come all the way up. Placing the foot inside your thigh. And when you're ready, press the palms together. And find your stable gaze and peaceful breath again. You know, stability, balance is all about breath. Good. Bring the knee forward and release. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale half the way. Exhale, walk and drop down. Walk back to the plank pose. Drop the knees down and sit all the way back on your heels. We give a nice soft back bend. We'll twist to the side so that you can see. So lift your pelvis up above your thighs, open the knees, tuck the toes under, and place your hands on your waist. Press the pelvis forward, bring the shoulder blades together and open the chest up to the sky. Camel pose. And if this is super okay for you and you have no pain on your lower waist, then you can release your hands on your heels, but remember to press the pelvis forward again. And if you're okay with your neck, you can drop the head back. Use your hands again on your waist. Come all the way up and release. Let's sit on our sitting pose and extend the legs forward. Bend the left knee and bring the foot inside the thigh. Relax above your right leg. Now you can even have a curve on your spine. It's up to you if you enjoy it more. Release every tense and leave your weight above your right leg. Inhale up, bring your hand behind your back, your left hand behind your back, and press down to open again, one last time. And slowly back to change sides. Release the left leg, bend the right knee, and fold above the left. Inhale up. Use your right palm behind your back. Press down and lift. And slowly back on our mats. Knees together. We want to lie on our backs. Hands by your sides and slowly go all the way up. We will give a super easy inversion. Just hands and legs up to the sky. And shake your hands and legs sometimes to release all tense. Make sure your lower back is on the mat. And then bend your knees. Hug your knees above your chest. Use your right palm to bring your knees to the right side. Extend the left hand by your side and turn your head to look at your left palm. And slowly bring your knees back to the center. Use your left palm to drop the knees to the left side and open your head to look at your right palm. And slowly back to the center. Maybe separate the knees and catch with your hands outside of your feet. If this is too difficult, you can catch behind your knees. And maybe rock from side to side sometimes, giving yourself a nice massage. And finally, hug and release everything down on earth. I would advise you to close your eyes for 1 minute. Give me 1 minute to guide you to Shavasana, to the total body relaxation. Keep your eyes closed and I will guide you through this. So keep yourself on the mat. Close your eyes, soften your face. And give yourself, your body, the time to absorb the energy of the practice. You know, in yoga we say that only if you do a Shavasana pose by the end of your practice, you have done a practice, because otherwise all energy just disappears. So to maintain the practice inside, give yourself 1 minute of total relaxation. Connecting again with your breath, enjoying again the gift of life. Be thankful for this moment. Be thankful for every moment of your life. And now slowly bring the awareness back on your physical body. And start making movements with your fingertips and maybe with your wrists and ankles. And then slowly hug your knees above your belly. Bring your forehead close to your knees. Twist with your whole body to the right side. And when you're ready, keeping your eyes closed just for a few moments more, come to a seated position. And press your palms together in front of your chest. Drop your head and internally thank your body for the effort. Thank your mind for the effort. Make this promise to your higher self to keep your mind flexible. Make this promise that you will go with this flow, with every flow. Namaste. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Hello, Shun. So, I know that you may have questions during the practice, but I wasn't able to observe. So if you now have to ask something, I'm here for you. If you want to join, I'm here to listen. I hope you do yoga practices. There are a lot of free classes around the world now, and we're super excited for this. So get a teacher, find a teacher and follow. I'm sure you're gonna love it. So that's from me for now, from Greece. I'm sending you big hugs, lots of love. Thank you, Lilian, thank you. And I'm sending you love and light. Light we have a lot here in Greece. I hope we meet each other soon again in some XTERRA events, in all XTERRA events. Hopefully they will take place back again soon and everything comes back soon. Till then, keep flowing. Please keep flowing. Yeah? Many, many kisses. Bye. Thank you. Thank you so much.